Good afternoon, fellow computer gamers. It is Friday. This is Infinite Aaron here, and I'm getting ready to play a little Valheim. Sorry that there's a little sun in the background. I'm trying to make sure that the lizard Spike is getting a little extra sunlight today because it's nice and warm for him. So I tried to keep it down as much as possible. So we're going to play a little bit more Valheim here. Continue our Infinite Aaron series, Hardcore 8. And I think I defeated the boss in the last stream. It was a quick little stream and I just went ahead and did it. Almost backfired on me because the boss has been beefed up a tiny bit. Enough so that a level 1 club and level 1 armor is not going to do it for you. So since that point, we'll take a look at how our guy is outfitted here. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. We built ourselves a shield. It's at level 2. We've still got our club. We've got our nice flint axe and some other sundry stuff here. Let's take a look. What do we got? We've got barely any fire arrows left. To upgrade our flint axe, I believe we need leather scraps, of which we do not have. Well, I take it back. Need flint 2? Let's find out. Upgrade flint axe. Yep, let's take the flint axe level 2 too. I was thinking there for a minute I wouldn't upgrade my core gear, but till we move to the Dark Woods. But I'm thinking, unlike the last time, which, I mean, like the last time, I did take my time. I think we're at the grand wandering adventure time is what we're at. So I don't have any feathers, so I can't really make any more flame arrows, but I can make another little group of standard arrows. I don't have enough to upgrade my crude bow to level 2. Now, the other thing is I have enough wood that I could technically just make a workbench as I'm flowing along here and see if we can't get whatever materials we want. I think we're at the exploration phase is what we're at. We're at a point in the game where we're just going to need to go around. Now, coming over here, we flew in this way, but there's a river here, and this is obviously a division between the two islands. I'm thinking I want to go down here, and hopefully this island catches up and we come back up to Icthir and then we come around. But it could go quite a ways down, obviously. You never know with islands. But we do need to kind of locate the Dark Woods. We kind of need to hunt around for things in regards to blueberries and raspberries and strawberries and boars, and we need boar hides and etc., etc. There's no reason we couldn't do a little hunting here and get our archery up a little bit. We've got another boar here which we can smack to death, get our club up. And if we find the edge of the Dark Wood, we could always, see if we can spot any copper from the edge or something. Because we've technically killed the first boss, and we've put him up. We have our Icthir ability available. We're just kind of in, let's go for a wander about, is what we're at. In fact, let's get our shield out and then put those away. Very good. We haven't found any beehives yet. We haven't really found much of anything. So let's see what we can see here. I think I missed a boar up there. So it looks like we may have another division here on our island. We'll find out, obviously. We'll continue along this way. I'm not going to swim over. I'm going to try and just see where this island leads to, right? There we go. And it might end up being that this is just a little inland waterway to an inland little lake, but no, it looks like it's leads to an ocean. So we'll find out. There's some raspberries. I don't see anything here. No beehives, nothing of that nature. Let's grab some stuff. Oops. Don't want to sit. I want to get up and go. What would be really nice if I were to find, say, a shipwreck and I could get myself a scrum of fine wood. That would be pretty nice. Do I want to go ahead? Yeah, what the heck. I can pick up some flint while we're going around. We'll just do some general hunting and killing and just kind of see what we got here. Because now that I am able to move basically into the dark wood phase of the game, even though I'm not geared very well, I wouldn't mind locating it, and if we're able to find a suitable base location, either a Grey Dwarf Tower or a skeletal tower, what have you. See, there's another nice island. This island's got a lot of these nice little kind of archipelago islands that just are kind of popped out, right? These are always nice for building a base on, because you're on the ocean. Your enemies pretty much have to swim up to you, and you can almost, either through the use of the pick or what have you, you can make a moat kind of situation, and then you can use your pick coupled with your hoe to raise, lower the land, and kind of craft it to whatever you'd like it to be. Oh, I thought that was a deer for a minute. That log in the background, that stump. I don't want to overweight myself with flint, so I'm not going to grab too much more. We got ourselves some more here. Oh, we got our first Grey Dwarf. Alright. Now, once you put down Ichthyre's head at night, you can get Grey Dwarves, you can get Shaman, you can even get Brutes in the meadow once you put down Ichthyre's head. You can also get the event, The Forest is Moving, when you're at your base. You can get that event and you will be basically bum rushed by a gang of Grey Dwarves at your base location. Really? He knows I was shooting at him, such to the point that he got upset. So they've programmed kind of the AI of the game so that if you're aiming a bow at it, the enemies will kind of basically juke you. They'll move away from whichever direction you're pointing your bow at, which, you know, it's a crude way to, you know, give the AIs some form of you know, avoidance to make it a little more difficult to hunt them. But at the same time, it's also a little annoying sometimes when you would think, you know, this is a situation where an enemy shouldn't see me, shouldn't know I'm here, shouldn't know what I'm aiming at, right? Unless he was looking at me. Why would he know to juke, so to speak? Alright, cool. We're grabbing. I see some mushrooms up there. I got a house here. Now these houses right here, they've always got a second level, and there's almost always a chest up there, and if you look at it just the right way, you can get access to it. Alright. Now obviously the other thing you could do is you could tear the house down and... Wow. Alright, where's this guy going? Alright, so we're basically at the Ichthyr. Is that a gray dwarf? It is a gray dwarf. Alright. What are you trying to do? Get away from me to... There we go. Thank you. Did I get... I haven't got any gray dwarf eyes yet. So this is an odd thing that I've noted. Until you go to the Darkwood, it doesn't appear that gray dwarfs give you eyes, which is a little unusual because once you've located a Darkwood, you know, gray dwarf eyes become something you're trying to get rid of. But if I'm facing the danger, even if it is in the meadow, why don't I get the benefit of killing the gray dwarf, right? Come here, you. Don't try to run away from me. Oh, what's this? Oh, this must be more left over from the fight with, oh. I forgot that there was a building here that we fought in. But apparently I got rid of everything from it. Alright. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. There we go. Head back down to the shoreline. That way. Yeah, I should jump more often. Alright, we'll continue wandering about here. I still haven't seen any blackwood. I always say darkwood, and it's always been blackwood. I don't know why, but I've just always called it darkwood. But it is the black forest, the black wood. Did I get all these already? Yeah, I already got these. Did I get all these already? Yeah, we got these. Alright. Let's go up here and grab some more of these material. What? Some of these things seem a little unusual, like something else killed them. Alright, we found a necktail spawn, basically, is what we found. Really? Now? Alright, so they're a little tiny island thing, and let's double check to make sure this river doesn't cut all the way through. If this is the other side of that river that I spotted, right? See if it flows all the way through. Oh, Grayling. Come on, Grayling. Alright, I'm not too concerned with the... Okay, there is a Darkwood right there. And the river looks like... a gray dwarf has spotted me. There he is. Let's kind of get on flat land here. There we go. And there's some more gray dwarves down there. They were summoned by the sound, obviously. Okay, so there is the dark wood. I can't... Oh, I need to eat. There we go. Okay. Did morning come? Oh. I'm trying to just get a gauge for what this river's doing. Right? Did I get any... See? Oh, I did finally get some Grey Dwarf eyes. Probably because I... There we go. It's Black Forest is what it is. Alright, the Black Forest... I mean, technically the island did connect right there. So you could rather crudely argue that this is all the same island, right? So we will continue on and we will investigate that house right there. Once again, a nice little interesting waterfront. I believe that is copper right there. So let's find out. That is copper. So we're going to mark this. Like that, yeah, copper. And I also see that's a burial mound is all that is. Oh, Grey Dwarfs. Alright, let's take them out to the meadow out here because we need to get back to the shore anyway. Come on, buddy. Probably gonna set up a inside of this little house. We'll set up a workbench real quick. Nice. Finally, our first bees. There we go. If you aim near the top, you can get lucky sometimes and actually pop it in one shot. Alright, what am I looking at that I don't need to keep? I don't really need stone. Alright, but let us quickly set up a workbench here. Really? I'm not quite sure why that is the case. Put it right here. I bet it's still too exposed, and I'll go out front and I'll put another frickin' slat on the building. There you go. Now it's not too exposed. Expose that for me, buddy. There we go. So we'll do that. I don't need more arrows. We've got honey now, and honey produces 35 stamina, so it's way better than raspberries. We have 50 raspberries, so I'm gonna eat. I can't eat it. I'm gonna eat that, and I am gonna throw that away. But I am going to pick up my workbench for my wood. So no more raspberries for me. Let's take a look at this little place right here, though. But what I am seeing, which is nice, is that Grey Dwarf tower right there. I love converting Grey Dwarf towers into base locations. And this little, once again, like I said, these little jutting island areas are nice. You can craft them into a little base location. We do have some copper right there. And if I were to set up another base, I would want it near the copper, if possible. Let's take a wander over there and defeat all of the Grey Dwarves that I'm sure are swarming about. I can hear... here they are. Come on, guys. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. Don't be an idiot. Where'd you come from? Will some of you die already, for crying out loud? You would think I was fighting with a level 1 club or something. Come on. Wow. We're gonna need to... Whew. That was a little rough. Let's get in here, make sure there's not a Grey Dwarf hiding inside. Nope. Alright, so we need to make a workbench. Yeah, we are barely geared up enough to come into the dark wood. That's for sure. Let us get a hammer here and just start disassembling this place. As always, I gotta put 2 pieces on the roof. For some reason, every one of these buildings are identical in that they always need one tilted roof and one pitched roof right there in order to make it whole again. For you to, you know, enclose a workbench and do what you were gonna do, right? Alright, so... let's take a look outside real quick. I want to see what's what here. Okay, we're on the ocean. We're on the edge of the dark wood. There's actually a little tiny meadow right over there somewhere. Yeah. This is not a horrible location to make a base. This stuff, I can't grab the trophy unless I put some stuff away in here, like that trophy. Let's go out here and grab this trophy real quick. Boop. Then we're also going to come in here, we're going to drop that trophy off. We could drop those arrows off, we could drop those dandelions, that stone. There's 50 strawberries, that one thing of wood. That right there. Alright, that gives us a nice culling of the stuff that we got. Alright, so let us mark this as potential base location. Tower? Base? Question? There we go. And then let's go take a look at what we're seeing here. First thing I want to do is destroy that, grab some blueberries, thank you, as well as destroy that. Actually, I can just knock it down, actually, and get the fine wood. How much wood do I have left? I have enough wood that there's no reason I should not make another chest. There we go. Boom. I can throw that piece of fine wood in there. I could throw the flint can go in there. Yeah, we're gonna go hardcore here. I'll leave those in here. I'll throw the bees there, and in fact, if I was really smart, nice, we'll throw a beehive down right there. Grab ourselves some thistle, which is what I'm not going to get rid of. So I'm going to grab myself some seeds. Yeah, we've got to continue on here. And the ravens are over us, yes. Okay, so they're not indicating that there's a burial mound near us that I'm aware of. Okay, so we're definitely gonna make this a base. So let's clear that, and let's call this we're gonna call this Shadow. Is what we're gonna call it. Okay, just because I like being a little dramatic there. So I still need to finish circumnavigating the island. Our stuff is geared up. Very good. We can keep moving along here. Now we're going to be looking for things like seeds, blueberries, etc. Right? Necktail, that's nice. Treasure, that's nice. We're also going to be looking for burial mounds and things of that nature. Now we are, as we have already seen, we're not so powerful that a group of Grey Dwarves don't pose a significant problem. And a group of Grey Dwarves with a shaman would probably holy skidamagoo. Let's not have a repeat of Troll Point 2, please. And is he a troll with a club? Don't think so. Alright, we're gonna keep going here. I want to get far enough away from him that I wouldn't draw his attention. There's a troll cave right there. As my dogs go crazy over something. Yeah, the minute we start mining, that troll is going to be like, yo, 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 what you doing, chief? Okay, I have enough wood to do what I call my troll deterrent. More than likely that troll was spawned because of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here real quick. And I'm very quickly going to make a workbench, which is a kind of an anti-spawn device. And then I'm going to put some wood logs right across the entrance right here. Boom. So potentially that means in the future, once we've killed that troll, It should prevent additional trolls from spawning. It may or may not work. I don't know. I'm not going to go out there and read that at this moment. Okay, I think I'm far enough away that I can shoot that deer and not cause a whole hubbubaloo. Wow. Boop. There we go. Okay, we want to keep our ears open for ravens. So one of the signs of burial mounds or ruins or towers is the ravens cawing. So you know you'll be getting near a point of interest, so to speak, when you hear those ravens cawing. And yes, I did see that copper node right there. I wouldn't call this a great copper node because it's deep in the water, but we could get a significant portion of it. So let's mark this up, and that puts 2 copper nodes in a fairly close position for our potential new base. So that's a benefit, at least. That's something. Alright, we'll let ourselves slide back down here. Alright, we don't particularly want to let our stamina get too low in the event that we get jumped. That rock up there looked like the shoulders of a troll, which I think was kind of the point that the designer of the game try to get at sometimes. Is that there's little things throughout that kind of look a little like something, right? I know we got a deer there, uphill, in crosswind. Really? There we go. Alright, let's get up there and get them, and we'll... If we're lucky, maybe one of these stones right here is more copper. Let's grab these blueberries. No, doesn't look like either of these are copper. Yeah, no, neither of these are copper. But we'll pop up here for a minute. Okay, so we found a burial mound, but I want to wait till I'm a little better geared. A burial chamber, sorry. So I'm going to do this, BC. My arrow's pointing the direction that I'm looking in the game. So we know there's one up there, but I don't want to fight skeletons yet. Skeletons, you already saw how well I did against... Grey dwarves. Let's not push our luck too badly against skeletons at this moment in time. Alright. 340. So we'll finish our little reconnoiter, which I think we are kind of getting. Our starting island is fairly small if you just count the island surrounded by its little river, right? Because we could easily jump to that island over there or swim over to that island right there. But we're just trying to see the size of our little starting island. Oh, that's nice. So there's a mountain right there, which is fairly, that's good. Is that another troll cave? I believe it is. How much wood do I have? I've only got 10. Please don't let there be a troll standing right here. No. Okay, I would love to put an anti-troll spawner on it, which I can just put a workbench. It's just that Grey Dwarves would be able to come along anytime I'm near it and just hack it up, right? So I will do that, though. Let's throw down a workbench real quick. And the other thing I didn't do was mark it, right? This is a troll cave right here. Boom, boom. Alright, so I'm out of wood again. Usually there's copper right next to a troll cave, but I don't see any. Alright. Alright. Keep bopping along this shore here. And it looks like we're getting to a meadow here. Oh, man. Alright, I found something that I was saying I wish we would run into, which we did. It's getting dark, though. I would have liked to have got I would have liked to have wrecked a fir tree, pine tree, I can't remember which one it is, that would have given me core wood, right? But we have ourselves a wreck. So let's mark it here. A wreck. Alright, very good. We can basically get ourselves, we can build a workbench and basically dismantle it. How much room do I have on myself? I have enough room. Why is my... oh, because I leveled it up. There we go. Alright, I'm going to risk... see, I see some blue eyes up there, right? And they're going to come bopping along. There they are. And I need one more piece of wood. Really, come on. One more piece. There's some mushrooms. There we go. Let's get this out. Ah. Okay, what I am going to do is try to shoot the hell. Dude. Oh, for crying out loud, are you kidding me? Alright, we're out. Okay, we're going to go like this. We're going to sprint for a little bit. We are going to hit Ichthyr. And now we're going to sprint a lot. And we're going to head back to our base. So we drew in the troll, obviously, because of our activity. Okay, he's still around somewhere. I heard him. There he is right there. Alright, he's still coming, apparently, because he got within visual range of me, or smelly range of me, or whatever range you want to say. So we're going to go and call it a day. Back to our base. There's the water. Oh, I'm not going to be on too much longer, James. I'll be on later this evening, but I just got on for a little bit right now to do a little gaming. I'm going to get off in just a second. In like 4 minutes almost. Yeah. So I don't want to... there we go. Alright, so I'm going to head back to my base. What is going on with all the Grey Dwarfs? Man, the game is just like, hey, dude, we're going to get you. We are going to get you. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't leave all the hide and stuff back at our potential new base location, because now basically I can't upgrade myself much further without those materials. Thought I heard bees there for a minute. Alrighty. Where's my base at? Man, I am going the wrong way for my base. There we go. Alright, looks like we got some more berries right here. I saw more berries here. There's more berries. Oh, I thought I saw berries on there for a second. Anything in here worth getting? Yep. Alrighty. Get out. There we go. There we go. I think I have enough room left to pick everything up. Yep, looks like it. Alrighty. Yeah, I can pick up more boar meat and stuff. Okay, I think I kept all the bone with me. Yes, I believe I have just enough bone that I could upgrade my mallet, my club, my club. Let's see what we got here. I did not pick up very much wood. Alright, first thing we're going to do is sleep the night away. So we get a rested bonus here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be getting off in minutes too. Alright, so we found a burial chamber. We found 2 copper nodes. We found a gray dwarf tower right on the coast. We did find 2 trolls where, at the end of the day, not a bad thing, but obviously something we want to approach with a little grain of salt. Alright, so let us... I don't have very much wood, but let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, if I wanted to upgrade stuff, I could upgrade the club, which I do. If we're going to continue to explore the dark wood, we need an upgraded club. Now, I don't have a level 3 workbench yet. I need to hunt down far more boar, etc. before I can do anything with that. I believe this is level 2, yes, so I should... I have leather, everything, yes, okay. So we're good that way. Alright. So we're actually going to take all this with us now that I think about it. Okay, things I don't need. I don't need stone. I don't need wood. At the end of the day, if it's a toss-up between a deer trophy and meat, I'm going to go with meat as well. So let's do that. So let's do bing, bing, bing. We got some meat there, and instead of a deer trophy, I can go meat. Alright, so we basically set... Oh, dang it. Okay, this stuff I can leave... Oh, I got an extra pick here. Come on! I've only got 7 flame arrows. Really? What else am I looking at here? Flint? I could technically live without flint, too. I'd rather take my second pick with me. And we'll leave this base here. And we're going to call this base spawn. That's what we're going to call it. There we go. And eventually at some point we'll come back and we'll throw a oh, in fact, how much wood do I got? Oh, I don't have any wood. Dang it. Alright. At some point we'll come... Shoot. If we're going to do this, we need to do it right. Because there's no reason I couldn't... Oh, there's wood right there. So I can do this, do this. All done, I know. And we can do that. And that's all we could make anyway, even if I wanted to make more. Okay. Alright. In fact, how much meat do I have? 9? Careful, I don't want to cook this by accident. There we go. There we go. We gotta get smart here. So we just emptied a spot for carrying more stuff later on. You know what? Put this back in case I accidentally over-click. Go. So now I could take this. Yeah, because I don't need any of that. In fact, I can put this extra pick up there just for safety's sake. I want to bring this with me because coupled with the shipwreck later on, I could potentially craft myself a fine wood bow. Alright, so we're going to call it quits for here for the moment. I'll be back on later. And it might be some Gloomhaven. A little change of scope depending on what we're doing here. Might get a little more Valheim in before Gloomhaven. And I might get some Valheim in after Gloomhaven potentially. If we play Gloomhaven tonight. I don't know. Have we heard from Owen yet? Archbishop, so we'll find out later. Alright, so with that being said, this is Infinite Aaron. Continue on with my hardcore. If you want to see the end of Season 1, look at the final episode, which is Episode 5, and basically watch the last 15 minutes, and you'll see how it ended. But it didn't end... It ended in that I had hubris. But it didn't end because like a log fell on my head, or I ran out of air swimming, or I jumped off something and died, or any one of those sundry things. Alright, remember, you're never too old to game, and this is Infinite Aaron, and I will see you later. You know, I like hitting the end and having it end.